they controlling me. Hey, don't know what they mean. Hey, I ain't up on my feet. Hey, G, light 'em up. Fired up the stresses, notice they controlling me. Getting signs from time to time, but don't know what they mean. I wanna run, but no, I can't. I ain't up on my feet, but I'm a son that knows a man that's watching over me.
What up, Brofessional viewers? It's Jason, and today we're going to be doing a review on the Tactacam 5.0 camera. But before we get started, make sure you drop a comment down below for any other videos you would like to see from us. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Let's get to 1,000 before September. Today we're going to be talking about the Tactacam 5.0. This is a little camera that allows you to be able to record your shots pretty easily. There's different mounts for the camera to be able to put it on your gun barrel, your railing, your scope, stuff like that. But today we're going to be doing a review on all those mounts and this camera. So here's the camera itself. It's probably about 3 inches long, if that, and about 1 inch around. But it's a nice little camera. It shoots in 4K, 30 FPS, which is really good and takes up a lot of storage. So you want to make sure you have a good SD card. Tacticam has a 64 gigabyte SD card. So here's the Tacticam SD card, 64 gigabytes. It's got this little micro SD and then the bigger SD card, so you can actually plug the micro SD card into there and be able to download your video on your computer and stuff like that. The Tactacam, it comes with a rechargeable battery. So all you gotta do is this little latch right here, you just gotta push it up to unlock it. So push it up and then twist it to your left. There's your rechargeable charger right here. So you pull that thing out, boom. Put your SD card right here. Little micro SD card. And that's the charging port. So here's the charger, comes with the charger and everything. It's pretty easy to set up. All you gotta do is really just plug it up. And then if you're ready to record, once you got your SD card in there and everything, if you're ready to record, all you gotta do is literally hit this button once and it'll vibrate twice like that, and that means it's recording once this little button's flashing. Now there's different modes to this. Right now the green stands for 4K, so the other two modes are slow motion, then I believe it's 1080 HD. Something really cool about this camera is it comes with Wi-Fi. So if you get the Tacticam app and you hold down this button right here for 3 seconds, the back button, after you turn it on, you can connect that to your phone and then be able to literally watch the camera live on your phone. You can zoom in on your phone. This has an 8 times zoom, so I can get in there pretty good. Yeah, so once it's connected to Wi-Fi, it'll literally be on your phone on the app. You can record from your phone. You can download the videos from your phone. All the videos transfer right over to your phone. It's pretty easy. You just select, download. I'll do like a screen recording of me doing that actually. And I'll put it here now. So when you're turning this thing off, all you gotta do is hold down the button and it'll vibrate and it'll go zoom, zoom, zoom. That means it's off. And that light will turn off. So when I bought this camera on Tactacam.com, I bought the Ultimate Hunter 5.0 pack, which comes with the camera, a 64 gigabyte SD card, an extra battery, rechargeable battery, comes with a bow stabilizer mount, the barrel mount, the rail mount, scope rail mount, and I also ordered the FTS, which is film through scope. So this is, you're able to film through your scope and see exactly what you're seeing through your scope without any obstructions really. It's pretty easy to set up. I'll go over that here in a second. But we're going to be trying out these products today. All of them come with the Allen pack or Allen wrench you need. So it makes it pretty easy. See, Allen wrench, Allen wrench, Allen wrench. Makes it super easy. So they did a good job at that. Give them a thumbs up on that. Yeah, so we're going to be reviewing these. We'll start with the barrel mount, and then we'll go to the film through the scope, and then we'll go to the bow mount, and I'll be putting those clips in. We're not going to do the rail mount because it's basically the same thing as the barrel mount. Alright, so first we're going to be starting with the barrel mount. So I'm going to put it on my little 20 gauge partner. Double check, make sure it's not loaded. As you can see, it's not loaded. Gun safety first. Alright, so let's cut this bad boy open. Alright, so like I said, this mounts to the actual barrel of the gun, and then this will hold your Tactacam. So let's do this. Here's the two Allen wrenches that you'll be needing. Comes in the package. Pretty nice. So these separate. Put this bad boy right at the very front of my stock. Pretty solid. Looks pretty straight. Alright, now we gotta put the Tacticam in. So I take the little Allen pack and loosen this up a little bit so you can slide her in there. Slide it down in there, boy. Now let's go shoot. Alright, so this product, super easy to use. Give it a big thumbs up. It doesn't obstruct the barrel at all. You still have a good shot with your irons or your bead, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it's pretty easy to set up. Comes with the Allen wrenches you need. That first video is me at about 30 yards, 20, 30 yards, zoomed all the way out. And then the second video is me zoomed all the way in. So, and they turned out pretty good. I didn't say this earlier, but this little bar right here is your charging levels. So there's 4 little dots. If all 4 of them are green, that means you got a full charge. So, all right, so now we're gonna be moving on to the scope mount. Called the FTS film through scope. Looks like this. So what you do is you put this end on your scope and you're still able to look through it just like you would a regular scope. And then you put your camera facing in this way, and through the mirrors in here, it's able to reflect through the scope and film what's actually happening through the scope, what you're seeing through the scope. It comes with these little plastic pieces and this Allen pack right here, or Allen wrench right here. Now these little plastic pieces are little caps for your scope, right? So you want to find the one that's going to fit your scope the best to keep this on your scope tight. And if you're a left-handed shooter, you want it more on your left side. If you're a right-handed shooter, obviously on your right side. So let's figure out which one. They all have numbers on them. See, like this is 3. And you want that, you want the fat end sticking on the inside. Put it at the end of the scope. Stick this on there. Take this Allen wrench and just start tightening it down. There's 2 screws over here that you gotta tighten down. Now you take your Tactacam, stick it straight in, facing up, obviously. Tighten her down. And the easiest way to make sure your Tacticam is lined up with your scope, like your crosshairs are level, is to use the app on your phone and look as you're adjusting it. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then we're going to have a video of me shooting through it. My review on the scope camera is, it's alright. There is some downsides to it and some pluses. It's a little bulky, but not too bad compared to like cell phone camera mounts and stuff like that. It does a good job getting good film through the scope. It also has sound, which is cool. If you're using a bolt action and you're right-handed, you can't really use the bolt. So you kind of got to move it and then use it, which is kind of annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. And then the second thing is when it was zoomed all the way out, there's some kind of like light coming through somewhere. I don't know necessarily where it's coming through, but it's like 3 dots on the left side. Other than that, it does a great job filming through the scope. It's gonna definitely get some cool shots, some cool footage. So I'm excited to use it in the actual field, and we'll see how it does. But yeah, I would give that probably like I'd give that like a 7 out of 10. The barrel mount's 10 out of 10. Now we're gonna try the bow mount, the stabilizer. Do this. And so now we're going to be doing the bow stabilizer mount. Cut that open. I don't know if y'all see how I'm doing that. There's a little Allen screw down there. Taking this Allen wrench and tightening it down. Once it's nice and tight, get that bad boy out. You want this screw facing down so you can hit the buttons up top and be able to turn on your Tacticam. Loosen that up, slide your Tacticam in there. You see how the buttons are facing out, so it'll be easy to press. Throw that bad boy in there. Now it's time to go shoot. Tighten it up. Time to go shoot it. Let's do it. Alrighty, so now that we've shot with all the mounts we have besides the rail mount, my favorite is by far the barrel mount, and then I'll give the bow stabilizer a close second. The FTS film through scope, it's not the greatest in my opinion, but it's still pretty good. It's a lot better than any other film additive to your scope, I would say. It's kind of tough to film through your scope unless you have a scope that actually films. So I'd give that a thumbs up too. I would say that this and the bow mount, probably a 10 out of 10. The scope mount, 7 out of 10. The actual Tacticam all around shoots great quality video in 4K. You're not gonna miss a shot with this thing. It's easy to use. So I'd definitely give this a 10 out of 10. The microphone on it is not that great, but then again, it's a little bitty camera. The microphone, it's not a big deal. Still shoots good quality video. You can still hear stuff. So 10 out of 10 on this thing. It's super easy to use. I'm definitely happy with this product. Can't wait to use it in the actual field. So hopefully you all are liking these videos. We'll be doing more reviews and more hunt videos and all kinds of good stuff coming up. Get us to 1,000 subscribers before September. Let's go. So make sure you drop a big thumbs up on this video, subscribe to our channel, drop some comments down below if you want to see more. We appreciate the support.
From time to time, but don't know what they mean. I wanna run, but no, I can't. I ain't up on my feet, but I'm a son that knows a man that's watching over me. Fired up with stresses, notice they controlling me. Getting signs from time to time, but